Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their Paris ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Willian. He's one of the best around when it comes to close control with pace, and that makes him an explosive dribbler at times who's very tricky to stop. He's also a very good striker of the ball, especially from free kick situations, so the opposition will have to be careful about not giving away too many of those here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's shifting through the gears, tries a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Lindelof. Maguire. And it's Ericsson. Here's Shaw. Rashford. And he's forced to go back. And it's Rashford. Strong running down that left flank. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Reed picks it up out wide. He is through here! And that has been cleared. And that is out of play. Into the... up to meet it! Just off target.
Wilson did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Van der Beek. And it's Ericsson. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
अरे मिस्टर डोइट वेलकम टू
And
शक्ति
action is
वाटर
back
भाई
underway.
मेंबरशिप लिया क्या
A tight-on game
वाह
so far. Can that change now?
रुक बताता एक मिनट
Reed. Andreas Pereira. It's deckled over Reed. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Martial. Now it's Van der Beek. Bruno Fernandes. He's left his man. Van der Beek. Now the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Carlos Vinicius. Oh, that's delightful. No, he's not getting his way this time. Maguire concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Van der Beek. And here's Martial. Oh, just skips past his man. Martial was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the...
And it's Willian. Kearney. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Lindelof. Maguire. And it's Casemiro. Wan-Bissaka. And there's green grass ahead of him. That is a... Martial! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Willian. Mitrovic.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Two added minutes has been
Wan-Bissaka.
indicated.
We are into stoppage time. And it's Casemiro. And that is that. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the game in the world. Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Has a shot! Good effort first time.
Bruno Fernandes really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Shaw goes short. And he's cut it out. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's forced to go back. Mark Roca. Here's Adams. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Can he latch on to this? And he's heaved it away. Crosses it in. Lindelof attempts a clearance. Casemiro. Lindelof. Played out to the left flank. And it's Rashford. To Ericsson. And it's Rashford. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mark Roca. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Martial. Well, there's the clearance. And that has left him in a heap. Strauch. Mark Roca. Cooper. To Mark Roca. Adams. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Cooper. To Mark Roca. Adams. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Just eases him off the ball. He's not played the ball. whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Maguire. Wan-Bissaka. Maguire. Lindelof. Maguire. Wan-Bissaka. Van der Beek. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adams. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Adams. Turns back here, probably the best option. Adams.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. They've played it short. Manchester United can start a counter here. It's a pretty loose pass. Adams. Oh, good read. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He could be in here. Martial. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Ericsson. And it's Rodrigo.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Lindelof. And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Havertz. Over to the other side. Ziyech. For Azpilicueta. Sterling. And he's had a hit!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ericsson. And it's Shaw. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ball played for Rashford. Lindelof. Maguire. And it's Ericsson. Lindelof. Maguire. Played to Casemiro.
अरे वेलकम टू रब बनाना मेंबरशिप अतुल अरे बाय बाय बाय
And it's Ericsson. Can he get away here? And he's running through. Now the finish! Casemiro. Havertz! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ziyech goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Maguire. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. To Bruno Fernandes. Ericsson. Over to the left. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas
So it's
and
been
lacking
even
in
so
talent,
far.
which all
Which way do you
contributes
think so in
to
the second half?
a chronic case of
Ours,
impotence.
course.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Pulisic. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Nice bit of trickery. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Van der Beek. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Casemiro. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Moved on forwards. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Pulisic. Played into the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 20. Number 49. Number 17. French. The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Thiago Silva. Kovacic. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Havertz had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Substitution in progress.
Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Diogo Dalot. Lovely ball into space. Diogo Dalot. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Azpilicueta. Pulisic. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Substitutions taking place.
And back to the keeper they go. Ziyech. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Has been indicated.
Ziyech with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's hoisted clear. Martial, great hit! Goal!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off.
And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Martial claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
And it's ended on
Thrilling,
even
nail-biting,
today.
perhaps
A big round of
frustrating until the
applause to
very
both
end,
sets of
but
players
we
who
do
gave it their
have a
all.
winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away.